Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Just hold on, I'm going to switch networks. I hope that's not. Let me put this over here for a second. Always want to make sure I have my sound maxed out. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, I can get rid of this, and now I'm back to all of you. Okay, great. Today is Casing Tuesday, and that's the day when we take a card out of the catalog and we give it a makeover. And today's card, I'm going to be using a Celebration Designer Series paper. And I probably talk about Celebration every time I come on here, but I don't think I've used any Celebration products yet on my cards, which is kind of a bad thing because I want you to know what we have available. So for every $60 or $100 you spend, you can choose a Celebration product from Stampin' Up. And this paper today we're going to be using is called Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. It is very pretty floral paper. Let me see if I can flip these. It's got this side and that side. We've got this one that's purple. We'll use that one today with a purple background. We've got this one here, kind of yellow flowers, and it's got kind of an orangey background. And then we've got this one here, and this one has kind of a minty green background. Ooh, doesn't want to go back in. There's one more pattern. And then there's this pattern here, this pink pattern. I think I got all of them. Nope, I did not. There's two more. Pink with pink background with florals, and then we've got this overall floral pattern with a blue kind of sky background. Anyway, this paper is gorgeous, and so this is a paper you can earn for free with a $60 order, and you get 2 sheets of each double-sided pattern. And there's 12 sheets total, and they're 12 by 12. So I often can do a lot of thank you cards out of one pack of paper. So you could do a lot of Easter cards or whatever kind of cards. Let me know. This is a question. I don't send a lot of Easter cards, but do you make Easter cards? This is a question for all of you that are here, because today I did do an Easter card as my card for today. So first, let's take a look. Casing Tuesday is when we take a card out of the catalog and we give it a makeover. So let's have a look at the card that we chose today. And this card actually has another Celebration product on it, and this one I think it's currently unavailable, but it should be available back soon. This one is for it's a stamp set and die set, and it's for orders of $120 or more, and you can create that beautiful heart-shaped wreath. So this is on page 13 of the Celebration catalog. Let me grab my catalog. Let me see if it's around here somewhere. Here it is. I'm going to go grab it real quick, and I'll show it to you in a second. But so this particular card is the one that we're using to base our design off of today. And it's a really great layout. I had fun playing with it. I think it will work for a lot of different cards. So you can take a look at this sketch here if you're kind of unsure about the measurements. And so the measurements, the sketch will be available on our Casing Tuesday Facebook group, and it's also available over on my blog. And the link for that is down below in the description of this video. So let me take those away. And this is a Celebration catalog, and I'm just going to flip to page 13. It's the heart-shaped bundle. that the celebration card was based off of. And so this one is not available right now, but it is coming back into stock at the end of the month. So if you want this one, make sure you get it when it comes back in. All right, well, let me show you my card for today. Here it is. And I really like this card, and especially this image here, because it gives you a lot more space taken up on a card than just if you were going to stamp across. So the image has kind of a negative space where the cross is, and then it's just very easy to layer this card up with a few different layers and create the card. So today we're going to be doing the card in different colors because I thought it'd be fun to use a different paper from the same pack and give it a whirl. So I'll just show you how versatile the paper is by just changing out the colors. So that's what we're going to be doing today. What else is on offer this month? We have the Celebration Starter Kit. So if you are spending a lot anyway, you can be your very own best customer, get the starter kit, and then you can get a discount on all your products going forward. So the discount's 20%. That's the starting discount. And but the starter kit is awesome because you can get it's $99, and option 1 is you can get 2 packs of the Stamp and Write markers, and there's a stamp set too that you get. Here it is. Just pull it out. I have it tucked away for another project. It's the handmade design stamp set, and you get to choose for $99. You get your choice of $125 worth of product plus these add-on items, and you can choose your color families. There's 4 color families to choose from, and you get to choose 2 marker sets from those color families. Or if you don't want to have these markers and the stamp set come, then you can choose instead to get $30 extra worth of product. So instead of $125 worth of product for $99, you get $155 worth of product. But this truly is the greater value because these products alone add up to around $90. So you're getting $125 worth of your choice of product plus $90 more worth of product coming to you. So that is really a great deal. And then, of course, if you place an order with me, I have a host code this month. And let me just pull that up real quick. Where did it go? Here it is. There's my host code. And this month, if you spend $50 with me, you'll be getting the Sunny Days Iridescence Dots in February. And you just need to use this host code when you're checking out. And then I will send you these when you place an order of $60 or no, $50 or more. The celebration, you should also do the celebration. If you're going to spend $50, you may as well spend $60, and then you'll get the Sunny Days dots from me and a celebration choice from Stampin' Up. So that is what else. And then I also offer a free tutorial with your purchase, so your order just needs to be over $20, and then you can get that as a reward as well. So let's skip ahead. Let's go ahead and let's start. Let's start our card making. And I see. Oh, I'm looking right here. And I asked the question, do people do Easter cards? And I have a bunch of you said that you do Easter cards. Wow. Okay, so you do Easter cards. I plan on doing a few Easter 3Ds coming up, but I was just curious if you also do Easter cards, because I have not really in the past sent Easter cards, but I wanted to do this particular one. All right, let's switch over to my workspace. So this is this bundle we're using today. It's called Faith Collection, and it comes with these dies. and this stamp set. And so if you buy it as a bundle, you save 10% over buying the dies and stamp sets separately. I'm also going to be using 2 other die sets. And I do want to point something out. This morning, I happened to grab a die set that had this particular die in it. And as I was adding things to my supply list, I sometimes just go in and double check to make sure they're available. But I guess I grabbed something that was retired and I didn't realize it was retired. So this particular label that has "He is Risen" on it, we're going to switch it out for this label today with the Stylish Shapes die. So you'll get to see what that looks like. And then we're also using the Nested Essential dies for this banner right here. Okay. I think we are ready to get started. And so I think we'll start at the very beginning with our card base. So I'm going to be using this paper from that Bloom Impressions 12 by 12 paper. And I'm using this design right here, this purple design. This piece measures 3.5 by 4 3/4. And then my card base, I do a tent fold with a fold up at the top. This is 11 inches by 4 1/4. I scored it in half at the 5.5 inch mark. And then I folded it. And now I'm just going to press down right here. Okay, we're going to glue this piece onto here. Such a pretty paper. Let's see. I don't think this one has a particular up-down pattern. So we're just going to center this right in the card like that. Okay. And then we're going to do some stamping. So let me grab this piece here is 2.5 by 3.5. And let me reach over and grab my Blackberry Bliss ink pad. The cardstock base is Blackberry Bliss. Oh no, you know what? I'm going to stamp the words in Blackberry Bliss. We're going to do the cross in Petunia Pop. So I could have gone with Blackberry Bliss, but Blackberry Bliss is really dark. So I thought maybe Petunia Pop would make me happier. I like dark colors sometimes, but not right now. Not for Easter. I don't know. I feel like I want it to go a little softer in the color. I'm just going to stamp this. I'm trying to look down from the top and stamp this. Sorry, I'm a little bit off here. Just stamp this right down. Okay. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. I think if I had gone with the Blackberry Bliss, it would just be a little bit too dark. So now that stamping is already done. So I want to I'm trying to decide if I should stamp and then die cut, or if I should do it the other way around. Let's see. I want this piece. I want this piece. Let's go ahead. Let's try stamping and then die cutting. Oh, I think I actually want He is Risen in the Blackberry Bliss because I want it to be just a little bit darker. And we'll stamp it right here. And then if I don't get this straight, then I'm going to cut an extra one and then we'll stamp it afterwards. Okay, so we need to do some die cutting. Let me grab my mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. Put it right here, open it up, and we'll grab our plates. These are all the plates that come with your machine. This is the one recommended for die cutting. My machine's tight, so I switched out to the number 3 plate, which is the light gray plate, because it works better for my machine. It's a little thinner. And then I'm going to use a clear plate on the bottom. And then once I have the die and cardstock on this plate, I'll add the second plate on top. And these two plates, I'm just going to put them away for now because we don't need them. Okay, so let's grab our dies here. We're going to be using this biggest die from Nested Essentials, and the other die we're going to use is this bitty banner die from the Stylish Shapes. Okay, let's try and do this one first, and we're going to use a little bit of the labeling and cover up tape just to hold it in place. And I always say that this tape is kind of like the top of a post-it note, and I'm just gonna kind of see if that looks straight. I think that looks straight. We'll give it a whirl and see if we can get this cut. Pop that out. And that looks pretty good. All right, let's put that on our little pile. And next up, we're going to do a banner. Now, I don't think I need tape for this banner because I'm not cutting anything out. I am just cutting. So I've got an extra piece here of Blackberry Bliss, and I'm just going to pop this here, and we'll just run that through. I have to tell you, we had a lot of snow Sunday night into Monday morning, and I shoveled for 3.5 hours yesterday. And I had a lovely neighbor who came by and helped me with her snowblower, and I love how it was like girl power cleaning my driveway. And so she helped me out, and that was awesome. But I still was out there for 3.5 hours. So my arms are super sore this morning. Well, not super sore. I ended up going to bed early last night because I was tired after all that work, and I still did walk on the treadmill a little bit. That's how insane I am. I do like to walk on the treadmill, and snow shoveling doesn't quite cut it for my complete workout. So I had to do that. Okay, so I am just going to kind of lay that out here and see how I feel about that layout. And I think I like it. I'm kind of keeping with the same layout I had before here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to glue these things together before I glue them onto here. So first off, I know I don't need glue all the way over here, but I probably need glue to about here. I'm gonna add this onto here, and I'm trying to decide how far I want to go. And then to make sure this is straight, I'm gonna just kind of flip this over because I can kind of see on this side if this is straight. I want to make sure that it is straight because it's hard to see with the banner ends. So that looks fairly straight. Okay, so then I'm going to grab the He Is Risen and add it onto here. And I want a little bit over here on the Blackberry Bliss, and then I want it kind of to come across here. Like that. All right, and then I can take this whole piece and glue it onto here. And we can just grab a little bit like this, and just going to I think that looks good. Just a little teeny tiny bit up. Okay. All right, and then I did tie a baker's twine bow. This baker's twine is from the Essentials pack that comes with 5 different neutral colors. and I just tied this, and I'm gonna put the bow right on the edge of the banner right here. And I just put a little dot of glue, and then I just kind of hold it in place for a few seconds. The fibers in the baker's twine will hold on to the glue, and then if I just kind of lift that off. Okay, so that kind of just, you know, kind of creates a nice kind of point where you kind of want to look, because the cross is there and then the he's risen. So it's nice to kind of bring all the things together into kind of one area. On the original card, let me see if I can pull up the original card, because the placement on the original card. So on the original card right here, you can see the point where they put their ribbon or their baker's twine is a little different than mine, but both of ours do work because it's kind of at a point where things are connecting. So you can do it either way, whatever makes you happy. But I kind of just like it when things kind of connect at a point, and that's where I like to put the ribbon. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some rhinestone jewels, and I have a new pack waiting in the wings, so I just am going to use up some more of these guys here. And I went with a pretty neutral embellishment because I didn't want to, oh my goodness, this little guy is going to drive me crazy. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot him off the edge there. There we go. All right. I wanted a neutral color because I didn't want to, oh, sorry. I have my thing there still. I wanted to just highlight the cross because everything that, you know, is swirling around here, I still want the emphasis to be on the cross in the center. So everything around here is trying to draw your eye into there. The dark frame makes you kind of look into there. This banner here is dark, so it also is not something that your eye is going to focus on. And then you're kind of going to come with your eyes to this point. So I hope you like that. I could have also, with this one, I could have also done like a lighter green, but I just decided to pick a color out of the paper. So I picked that yellow paper, the yellow out of the paper to kind of highlight it. Oh, I am losing, excuse me, I'm losing my voice a little bit here. So I hope you like those cards. And I think, you know, honestly, if you look at the paper here, you could do this with any of these papers. This one, if you wanted to, you could do like a blue cardstock base or a white cardstock base, and then use this side of the paper. This paper here has a lot of white in it, so it might compete for attention with this white layer. So I think I might actually use the blue paper on this one. This one has white in it, but not a lot of big white in it. So this side you could use, or you could use this side. I would maybe do like a melon mambo black background for this one. And then you could do like a pink, either pretty in pink, or you could do bubble bath for the label here. This one, oh, these are both really pretty. This one, I don't know what color that is. I want to say you could do Shy Shamrock. I'm not seeing another green. So this one could be like Shy Shamrock in the background, or you could do maybe Lost Lagoon as well, or Pool Party on that card base there. And then I think I would probably use this side. and do like maybe a pool party for the label here. And this one's really pretty too. You could do peach pie and maybe Cajun craze for the background. Oh, but I might use this side because it's beautiful. I like the yellow with the orange flowers. Yeah, so there's just a lot of different ways you could do up this card with this particular paper. So I know that was a really, really short card compared to what I normally do. But if you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment or give me a thumbs up. And that really helps everyone get to see more of the things I do. All right. I am going to say hello to everyone that has joined me this morning. Good morning to Renee from California, and Marge and Karen from New York, and good morning Valerie from Illinois. Hello Carol from Connecticut, and Rita from Ohio. And there's Ruth joining us, and Kim from frigid Cincinnati. It is very cold here this morning too. I actually walked on the treadmill this morning. It was minus 16 Celsius, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's cold. It's cold, and I did not want to walk outside. So, yeah, I'll see how cold it is later in the afternoon, and if it's warm enough, I will do at least one walk outside today. Hello, Mary, and hello, Renee. And hello, Carol says she only makes a handful of Easter cards. Hello, Stempelkonfetti. Hello, Linda. She says she sends about 12 Easter cards. Ruth makes 10. Marge makes about 20 Easter cards. And Karen says she sends her grandchildren Easter gifts. So if you do Easter gifts, I will be doing, I don't think I'll be doing it this week, but we'll see. I will be doing some projects for Easter for sure. I do want to do a box with the cross from the Faith Collection. I don't know if that's really going to be necessarily an Easter box, but I know we sometimes need boxes for religious occasions. So other than Easter, but I think I'm going to create some sort of box around the cross coming up. Let's see. Rita says she makes about 15 Easter cards, and Mary says she does do a few. Ellie says it's 4 degrees in Connecticut. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Louise says the paper's so pretty that I want to hoard it. I know, but you know what the thing is, it's a really beautiful paper, and you know, if you spend more money, you can get as many packs as you can qualify for. But there's always, Stampin' Up! Has beautiful paper, and I know they will always continue to do so in the future. And Kathy says beautiful. Thank you. Marge says thumbs up. Marge said she would love a cross box. Well, I will try and make something that is worthy coming up in the future, but I don't know when that will be. It will be sometime coming up, but I haven't decided yet what theme I'm going to do for this Friday. So Kathy says beautiful. Thank you. Linda says, keep warm, everyone. It was 17 this morning in the southern New Mexican desert. Oh, my goodness. Think rattlesnakes and scorpions. Oh, boy. Yeah, that doesn't make me want to come visit you, Linda, for sure. Yeah, it's winter. I have a team member who this morning, she posted a picture that she had snow in the Houston area. So not even the South has escaped winter's wrath. And So I wish you all a wonderful day, and I hope to see some of you on my Friday video. So take care everyone. Until then, bye-bye.